Bodily Concept of Life, an essential subject from Vinipedia. Birth, old age, disease and death are the inevitabilities of this life, and in order to deal with them well, one has get out of the bodily concept of life and understand that one is not the body, but is the soul within. Vedic literature says that the soul migrates from one body to another, life after life, until it achieves liberation from this material world, and for it to achieve that stage, one must engage in pure devotional service to Lord Krishna. Engaging in devotional service will help one to understand transcendental knowledge, and when one has done so, he will realize that there is more to life than just this body. Consequently, he will break out of the bodily concept of life. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinicote's Bodily Concept of Life category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 9 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. Karmas think that the material body is an instrument for material enjoyment, and that is why they work extremely hard. A devotee, however, has no such desires. A devotee always engages wholeheartedly in the service of the Lord, forgetting about bodily conceptions and bodily activities. Kaitanya Karitam Ta, Antya LL 4.173. The conditioned soul has a body full of dirty things, bones, blood, urine, stool and so forth. Nonetheless, the most intelligent men in this material world think they are these combinations of blood, bone, urine and stool. If this is so, why can't other intelligent men be made with these ingredients, which are so readily available? The entire world is going on under the bodily conception and creating a hellish condition unfit for any gentleman's living. Armad Bh Gavatam 5.12. 2. The real purpose of controlling the mind by the prescribed method of clearing the passage of the life air is achieved immediately if one fixes his mind directly on the lotus feet of Krishna. The Hatha Yoga system, or breathing system, is especially recommended for those who are very absorbed in the concept of bodily existence, but one who can perform the simple process of chanting Hare Krishna can fix the mind more easily. Armad Bh Gavatam 3.28. 9. Actually, the conditioned souls, in ignorance in this material world, are simply guided by sex life, and as soon as they get the opportunity for sex life, they become attached to so-called home, motherland, children, wealth and opulence. As these attachments increase, moha, or the illusion of the bodily concept of life, also increases. Armad Bh Gavatam 3.20. 18. The 10 kinds of air acting within the body are compared to the spokes of the chariot's wheels, and the top and bottom of the wheel itself are called religion and irreligion. The living entity in the bodily concept of life is the owner of the chariot. The Vedic mantra Praeva is the bow, the pure living entity himself is the arrow, and the target is the supreme being. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.15. 42. The spirit soul is always apart from the material body. There is no change in the spiritual form of the living entity. Any person above the bodily conception of life is pure and can receive transcendental knowledge. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.7 Summary. A materialistic rascal does not know that he is not the body but a spiritual soul within the body. However, one should understand his real position and cultivate knowledge by which to get free from bodily entanglement. Like an unfortunate person who acts madly, haunted by ghosts, a materialist haunted by the ghost of lust forgets his real business so that he can enjoy so-called happiness in the bodily concept of life. Armad Bh Gavatam 9.19. 5.6. Material activities performed for political emancipation and social and humanitarian activities performed with an idea that people of the world will be happy are also illusory because the basic principle is the bodily conception, which is illusory. Whatever we desire or perform under the bodily conception is all illusion. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.20. 5. The conditioned soul, being in the bodily conception of life, considers his body to be his self and considers everything in relationship with the body to be his. Because he has this wrong conception of life, he is subjected to dualities like praise and chastisement. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.1. 24.